Hello and welcome to my channel, I've a Way with Cooking. In this episode today I would like to demonstrate how I make what is commonly known as a chili con carne. However, because this is plant-based, I've renamed it and I've called it chili con piante.
I've a way with cooking, it's the surefire way to get you inspired. Don't delay, just looking. Come along and get inspired. Why don't you come along and get inspired? Come along and get inspired.
For this recipe you will need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 chopped onion, 1 minced garlic clove, 220 gram packet of plant-based mince, 400 gram tin of chopped tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, fresh chilies or you can use ground chilies, a teaspoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of ground coriander, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a tablespoon of gluten-free soy sauce, 1 vegetarian gluten-free stock cube, 1 can of 400 gram kidney beans, salt to taste, and to dress it up you can use lime or lemon. Right, let's begin. The first thing we want to do is get a saucepan that has a lid. It does make a big difference because there are times when it needs to simmer, and when the dish is completely done it needs to simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it does make a difference because all the flavors are trapped and they mix up and it's really great. So we have the heat on, approximately 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Wait for that to heat up. While the oil is heating up, make sure you have ready the onions, the garlic and the red pepper. Make sure everything's diced up and ready to go. I think that heat's telling me wants something to happen. Let's see. Almost. Onions, peppers and garlic. We stir that for a bit. While that's happening, we prepare the chilies. The way I do them is I just chop off the bits, the ends. I like to use mild chilies with this because not everybody likes it hot. I mean, it is a chili, and of course you can make it any strength you like. So I find generally of the larger chilies, 1 red one and 1 green one generally do the trick. Or you could be clever and put 2 red ones or 2 green ones. Whatever you like. This is smelling really good. Let's put our chilies in. Straight away, we go in with the plant-based mince. Give that a little stir. The next thing are the red kidney beans. I'd get the kidney beans with a chili sauce in. That one adds more flavour. Give those a stir. Next thing, chopped tomatoes. I then add in about a tablespoon of tomato puree. Mix it again. There's a lot of just adding and mixing in this recipe, which is what I guess makes it so much fun. The other thing is the spices. I put them in at the very end. Oh, not quite. Ground cumin, teaspoon of cinnamon, teaspoon of ground coriander. Flavor. Mix that up, mix that up. Just keep mixing that up. And then what I do is I chop up the stock cube. And mix that in again. Lots of mixing, like I said, this recipe is full of add, mix, add, mix, add, mix. That, from the looks of things, I have no ingredients left, which tells me I need to put the lid back on and leave that for about 10 minutes. This has been simmering for about 10 minutes and I think it's ready. Oh, only you can smell it. And that is the recipe complete. I serve this in a number of different ways. You can have a look at some of the images that I've put on after the recipe on my website. I like to serve it with a small portion of rice, a salad and some garlic bread. The garlic bread recipe is also on this website. You can cut that into thin strips and serve that alongside, or you can just have it as it is. It's one of those dishes you can play with and have so much fun. Feel free to give this recipe a try. Put your own spin on it. Let me know how you get on in the comments below. And as I say at the end of every one of my videos, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, come along and get inspired.